Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, recently, the United Opposition came out with a decision that they agreed on to have Mhisa Kitui as the head of the Secretariat of the United Opposition. Now, with that decision, it means these were top leaders who concluded to have him. Then it came Malala, who actually Citizen TV spoke to. He had an objection. He did not agree with the position to have Mhisa Kitui as the head of the Secretariat. In his own words, he believed that Mhisa Kitui is an old man, and therefore there are positions that they should give to the youth to serve in such capacities. So Malala objected the appointment of Mhisa Kitui completely. Now, we were asking a question. Where was Malala when Mhisa Kitui was being appointed? He avoided going to that meeting. But above all, who appointed Mhisa Kitui? There are principals in opposition who are leading specific political parties. Kalonzo was there, Martha Karua was there, Eugene Wamalwa was there, Rigathi Gachagwa was there, there was Justin Muturi. Very many leaders in opposition were there. So the question was that if Gachagwa is among the principals and he agreed with the decision to have Mhisa Kitui as the person in charge of the Secretariat, how comes his junior, a deputy party leader, can come and object what his principal has already rubber stamped? So Gachagwa has come out to respond to Malala. He is actually responding to his deputy. And his position is that there is also a reason and a need to have people with experience and exposure. That yes, there are Gen Zs there, but we also need someone with experience. So it has been reduced to a DCP issue where the party leader and the deputy party leader are speaking different languages. Now they have an exchange. But there is something we said about Malala. There is something we said. There are many who believe that Malala might be a mob. So Gashaga is here to respond to Malala.
Sisi tumeshikana kama United Opposition na tumekubaliana tutatoa candidate moja wa kungangana na William Ruto. Si ndio? Si ndio? Candidate mo na pale kwa secretariat juzi tumeamua ya kwamba tumeweka Dr. Mhisa Kitui hapo atusaidie. Na huyu deputy wangu kijana anaitwa Malala. Kijana shupafu, ananisaidia sana na ni kijana mzuri. Lakini niliona alikuwa na wasiwasi ati imewekwa mzee inatakikana vijana tupu. Hapana, pale secretariat yetu tuko na majenzi na millennial ndio wanasukuma kazi hapo kwa secretariat. Na wanapanga kazi nzuri sana. Na tuko na imani na vijana, majenzi na mamillennial. Lakini lazima tutafute mtu mmoja iko na experience ya kuwa guide na kumenta house. Iko namna hiyo. Na huyu Dr. Kitui is experienced internationally na tukaona ile experience yake akuje kwa hiyo secretariat asimamie hao vijana ndio tuweze kufaulu. Na nimeongea na Cleophas Malala nikamwambia asikuwe na wasiwasi. Yeye anataka tuweke vijana wote tupu kila pahali. Hata pale kwa chama yetu ya DCP amejaza majenzi na millennial ndio wanatawala sisi pale. Na anafanya vizuri kwa sababu lazima hao majenzi na millennial watusaidie. Lakini pia lazima tutafute mtu mmoja wawili wako na experience, wanakaa na hao vijana wetu wanawaguide. Vile mimi nakaa na akina Medhu, akina Gasheri, akina Karongo ninawasaidia. Si iko namna hiyo? Si hapo tukue na mtu mmoja iko na experience ya kusaidia vijana. Kwa hivyo hakuna wasiwasi, all of us are speaking the same language.
Now, after Rigathi Gachagwa's position, as far as the reason why Mhisa Kitui should lead the secretariat, Malala came in with a rejoinder. This time round, Malala is now agreeing with his party leader. The party leader has said they made a phone call to Malala, and now he has come publicly to talk about it. So Malala now is coming out to respond, and is saying that now he agrees with his party leader that Mukisa Kitui should lead. So I don't know what has changed. What has changed? But now he agrees that Mukisa Kitui should now be the head of secretariat because his party leader has now talked to him. So look at that. How do you take this position from Malala? What has changed from the reason he gave why Mukisa Kitui should not lead? What has changed?
Juzi tumeona tulikuwa na shida kidogo wakati the United Opposition ilikuwa inachagua secretariat, yani yule mtu ambaye atakuwa msemaji, na wale viongozi wetu the principals wakachagua Mukisa Kitui, yule ambaye alikuwa former MP wa Kimilili, mzee aongoze akuwe msemaji. Mimi binafsi nikasema hapana, hii nafasi ya Mukisa ni lazima wapatie kijana, kwa sababu vijana ndio inafaa waweke moto katika, so tutakuwa na utofauti ya mawazo. Lakini Rigani Gashaga wakaniita, kaniambia wewe pia unatetea vijana sana, kila saa unataka vijana, hata wazee pia wanataka kuwa pale kwa uongozi. Akanielezea kwa nini ni lazima ikuwe Mukisa Kitui. Na mimi kwa sababu mimi nasikia Rigiji kabisa. Huyo Rigiji ni mtu wa akili nyingi sana. Ni mtu anaona mbele, mtu amekuwa dio, ametoka chini mpaka amekuwa deputy president. Na sasa anaenda mpaka kwa urais. Akanielezea, mimi nikaelewa. Nikasema kwa sababu Rigiji amesema Mukisa Kitui akuwe spokesperson, mimi naunga mkono hiyo maneno ya Mukisa kuwa spokesperson, so that tusonge mbele kama United Opposition. Hao nilikia kusema left ni left. Lakini kiongozi nimekaa na yeye mtu anafikiria naona mbele na ameona akanielezea vizuri. So jamani, mnasema nifanye hii maneno Rigiji anasema? Tukue pamoja. Wakati anasema tukue pamoja jamani.
Now, I want us to continue with the panel discussion, but before we continue, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching the channel and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, many were wondering, if we are building a united opposition, how comes Malala, who comes from Western region, is against another leader from the same region to help them in the leadership? What is his problem? Then we remember how the DCP party is pushing for their candidate in Malava by-elections, where Malala is insisting that they have to sponsor a candidate. We have DAP-K candidates also. So there was the issue of having one candidate in opposition so that they can face the government side. Malala is objecting. He said that this DAP-K should withdraw their candidate in favor of the DCP. And if not, DCP will continue pushing for the campaign of their candidate, which is doing actually up to date. Yesterday was in a campaign. Today I've seen him in a campaign. So they are here to campaign to the end. Then we have DAP-K also campaigning. But if you look, you will see DAP-K has a strong candidate. But Malala is pushing for a different candidate. With that, there is a feeling, because it goes on again talk about chama yawa Bukusu. Then Mukisa Kitui ni Mbukusu. What is your problem with that? So you have a personal problem with the Bukusus or what? And they are Luyas. So he's opening a serious war among the Luyas in the united opposition. So whose agent is he? Is he the agent of the government? Or really, yes, he is here to work with opposition? But how is he making it a reality in opposition to win some of these elections? To that point, many have concluded that Malala seemingly might be a mole in opposition working in the interest of the government, William Ruto. So Malala might be a Ruto's mole in opposition. And people like Gashaga are now discovering this. Ndio maana wanakuja in media kumkemea. Yes, they are doing it in a diplomatic way, lakini ni njia moja ya kumkemea Malala. So I can tell you here, Rigathi Gachagua has finally warned Malala. He has done it diplomatically, but it is a warning to Malala. It can't be what you think or wish. So that is the politics, but I see there is only one person who has brought destruction in opposition. And if they will not watch this guy very keenly, he will mess them up. And they will realize when it is too late. Malala has no one to trust. What he did to Musalia Mudavadi, what he has done to William Ruto, what even he did to Raila Odinga, who will he spare today? Gashaga is not an angel, for that matter. Now, I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with our discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.